Welcome back to Sterilize Plus. Today we have a special unboxing. It is from a company called the Headrest Safe Company, and we use electronics in most of our products nowadays. It makes our lives easier in many ways, and for those that are into security and protection, that could be in the form of some type of safe product. Well, now we can see this technology in our safes, especially with biometrics. Biometrics makes it much easier to access and get into our safes fairly quickly, actually. And the Headrest company has taken a safe product and really kind of a bit of an ingenious product. If you think about it, when it comes to safes, you think of safes in our home, but in our vehicles, it's also a good place to have a safe as well. Some of us will conceal carry or want to protect valuables. And what the Safe Company has done is they have taken a headrest and have put a safe inside the headrest. So not only is it concealed in something that people wouldn't think about having a safe, it also does a service by keeping those valuables locked up. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got. Okay, so we have QRs for the instructions, owner's manual, and the specific lock instructions. Nice. Okay, this is for the mounting. Hardware for the mounting. And keys. This is pretty cool, actually. So it looks like just a headrest for your vehicle, and on the bottom you have the mount you screw on, and then it slides in place on your seat. Pretty simple. And then there's anchors for it, as well as anchor to keep it in place, so that way somebody, if they do manage to come across and realize, oh, this is a safe, they can't just walk away with it. And voila. So you've got number pad, there's your biometrics there, and you also have a little charge port. So it has a built-in battery. I believe it's a AAA size battery. The built-in battery is not rechargeable. It does need to be replaced. I was told about a year. It'll last a year. So every year you need to replace the battery. But if you forget and the battery dies on you, it does have a charging port. It will not charge the battery fully, but it will give it enough of a charge so you can put in your combination or use your fingerprint to access the safe and open it up so you can replace the battery. And opening up the safe, you open it up, and you can see here's the battery compartment for you to access the battery. Inside the safe, you've got foam, and at the very back, you have a little slot in the foam. So if you want to use this to hold a handgun, the slot in the foam at the back will hold the barrel in place. So it'll help, it'll keep the gun from bouncing around. The sides of the safe inside is 18 gauge steel and the door is 16 gauge steel. Fairly simple design, but works really well. And okay, so one thing to keep in mind, this is their black cloth, which really is a black vinyl. I've got black cloth seats in my truck, and while this is vinyl, not cloth, it still looks okay. I'm not too worried about it, but that is something to consider. But all in all, great product. Feels like it's really well made, and I think it looks good. Stay tuned to our website for the full review. Please like, please share, and please subscribe.